three renal 1 hydroxylase, right? Right. Renal 1 hydroxylase. Hey, yo, CYP1 alpha. All right. So this one is a MEC phosphate. Yes. Okay. This one is LPL. Yes. Okay. This one is easy. It's ketogenesis. Oh yeah. All right. The blank. Okay. The endocrine system. What is the endocrine? Sorry. The endocrine system. Okay. The hormone system. The paracrine. But you. Oh God, it's cold. I go to the gym. We're gonna go to the gym. Okay. Ah, shit. Endocrine glands, which synthesize and secrete hormones into the blood. Hormones are the chemical. Well, yeah. Hormones are the chemical messengers that are transported by the blood to target organs or target cells. No shoot. Okay. Well, great. All right, we're just gonna have 6.4 months. Sounds good. All right. Function is vasopressin / antidiuretic hormone. All right. AVP or ADH is secreted from the posterior pituitary in response to an increase in the plasma osmolality or fall in plasma volume. ABP/ADH primarily acts in the kidney to prevent water loss and can also act at blood vessels to elicit vasoconstriction and increase blood pressure. These actions are mediated by two different receptors, AVP, ADH. Right. Increase in AVP or ADP into the warm blood, thus produces more concentrated urine because it inhibits. It increases the reuptake of sodium ions, I guess, in the ascending loop. All right, vasoconstriction, increased blood pressure. It's the name vasopressin. Okay, great. I think the same thing, right? Yeah, same thing. Why is it called AVP though? Atrial vasopressin? I don't know. Right. Blood. So why would you do both? Right. Well, if you're suffering from low blood pressure, chemoception and vaso, you need to first of all, increase your blood pressure by doing blood vessel constriction, and then you also need to keep the blood volume that you have. So you need to increase the reuptake of sodium into the blood. Because remember, the water follows the salts. Yes. So you can have more concentrated urine, but that's not necessarily mean it's more salty. Probably means this. Actually, maybe the same amount of salt. Actually, probably must be the same amount of salty. It's just so it's less volume. Oh no, actually, it's probably less salty because you have more ions in, which is the urine. Uric acid. Urea. No, you don't have uric acid. We have urine. They're from urea, right? It's not just urea. I think it's urea. Yeah, it must be urea. Urine. Urine. That's a chemical name. Just don't remember, man. Oh, actually, I'm not even sure. NH, it's ammonium. NH3 is ammonia. Gas. NH4 plus. It's ammonium. What is urine, though? Actually, I don't know the chemical formulation. That'd be great. Well, we'll have to look into that later. Okay. Increase in blood. Hence the name, antidiuretic hormone. Produces more concentrated urine. Man, I need to do some laundry. Well, maybe let's lift a couple weights and we'll go to laundry. All right. Increase blank in the blood. All right, hence the name, antidiuretic hormone. Vasoconstriction. I want to make a Discord channel. Water absorption. I mean, yeah, that's what I meant whenever I say because water follows the ions. Let's see. Water follows the charge. Helps it form a more stable lattice. Oh man. Right. Shoot. And nobody's steady. I guess it's a 3-day weekend, but still, man. Gotta do your work. Whew, I'm really tired. Okay. All right. Okay. Greater than 95% now. I know that. But it's T3. I feel like 5% is TH4 or T4. So T3 is triiodothyronine, which is T4, which is tetraiodothyronine. Oh man. Alright, forget it. We're going. Yeah. We're going home. We're going home, guys. Wait some more time. Okay. Central neurogenic diabetes insipidus. Yes. Let's see. What do I need to know? Large volumes of dilute urine, concentrated urine. So it must be like an absence of antidiuretic hormone. That's what it makes me think. Concentrated, maybe a failure of the antidiuretic hormone receptor. Maybe that's it. Could also be a, let's see, initial problem must ingest large volumes of water to maintain plasma. Yeah, it must be a defect in perhaps the gene encoding ADH, or maybe that makes sense. It's not getting exported properly, or it's not functional, or perhaps the receptor. Like generally, it must be one of those two things, right? Because even if it's not being exported properly, it's going to be exported in constitutive transport. So it doesn't need that much. And then if it's like a protein modifier, well, that's going to cause many more fundamental problems than probably, right? Am I crazy? Am I crazy, or is that how it probably works? Okay, all right. Oh, I'm so glad to be back in the swing of things. I guess I'm going to do this more often. I just felt like I had to make all of my cards first. We're back home. Nice warm apartment with lovely other humans. Anyway, I paid yesterday. Let's see. Ooh. Back in my room. I think my room just smelled nice. It doesn't, but I wish it did. I'd like it to. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, well, we're going to shut this off for now.